Hey, it's Renee with Cancercize with Renee B, and good morning to you. Not coming to you with a workout right now. I'm going to do that a little bit here. But I wanted to show you guys what I put in my protein shakes in the morning. I know I've kind of done that before about showing you how loud it is and everything. Uh, so while I was doing chemotherapy, they tell you need to keep your protein levels up really high, preferably plant-based proteins, which means pretty much they want you to do a vegetarian diet as much as possible. You need to wash all your foods and stuff carefully, and making sure that you're getting lots of fruit and veggies. And you need to keep your probiotics up too as well. And so anyway, all through chemotherapy, I made this shake every morning. Sometimes I would have it for lunch as well because you don't really care about eating sometimes, but you know you need to get your nutrition in. So this is something I've done, but this is pretty much the shake I make every single morning now, so I wanted to share it with you because even though I'm done with chemo, I still just drink this shake for breakfast. And again, it has a high amount of protein. It's all, so let's get started. So I always put in a banana because a banana, makes it more of a smoothie type of thing and makes it more creamy. I tried to do it without adding any bananas or fruit to it before, and it just wasn't the same. And so, of course, I just asked my friends, and they said, start with a banana. Always put a banana. So a banana, first and foremost, filtered water. And I pretty much only drink filtered water unless I'm, out at a restaurant and they have water, and I don't know what they're serving. But in my home and at work, I only drink the filtered water. And a lot of times I'll put it in a bottle or buy a bottle of filtered water when we're traveling. And it's just something that stuck with me from a book I read, one of the books I mentioned before, about helping to slow down cancer and battle it. And they say you should really filter your water because there's a lot of things in there, especially if you're going through chemo. You don't know what kind of organisms might be in there that could affect your system. So it's supposed to be a cup of water. I don't know. I always just like that. Okay, so then I found this awesome protein powder. And I found it from a book called Power Souping. It recommended two different types of protein powders that a nutritionist would recommend, and one is Vega, which a lot of my friends have done, and they prefer that one, but I found this one, I like this one best. So this is raw protein and greens from Garden of Life. Because my cancer was estrogen fed, I have to avoid soy, and that's really difficult in a lot of different types of protein drinks and things. So this is soy-free, dairy-free, gluten-free, vegan, and raw. It's organic plant formula. It's got spinach, kale, broccoli, and alfalfa grass. I like the one with the vanilla in it. They also have a chocolate one, which I did sometimes too when I was drinking 2 shakes a day just to kind of change it up because chocolate banana is really good. It's got 20 grams of protein, 6 veggies, less than a gram of sugar. It's clean, traceable, pure. It's got organic pea, organic sprouted brown rice, chia, navy bean, lentil bean, garbanzo bean, alfalfa, organic spinach, organic kale, and broccoli, carrots, and beets, plus raw probiotics and enzymes. Like I said, I had to keep my probiotic levels up. And that's it. And they give you the whole list, and everything is something you've heard of. Even they spell out the probiotics and what's in there. No soy, no dairy, no tree nuts, no added sugars, no filler ingredients, no artificial colors, flavors, sweeteners, or preservatives. So you can get it with, they make one with stevia also. Stevia, I don't know. But I get the one with the vanilla. I really like it. It's kind of pricey, but I'm thankful that the store across the street, I live next door to a health food store where I get a lot of my organic meats and things like that when I'm, being really good or whatever. So anyway, but I buy it, especially if it goes on sale, I'll buy it. So it's just 1 scoop of this powder, but I found it to be the best powder that I have found, and it meets all my needs. And then the other thing that stuck to me from that book I read about the filtered water is turmeric, and I've been reading a lot about turmeric, and it's supposed to be an anti-cancer. So I put turmeric pretty much in anything, which means I need to get a new bottle of this because it's almost gone. So I always put some of that in there. Cinnamon's supposed to be really good for you as well, and then it just adds a little taste. And then, if you want it to be super cold, you can put some ice cubes in there. And so I'll throw some ice cubes in. Should have had those ready. But this is it. This is my shake, and I make this every morning. before I go to work, and I'm usually on the weekends as well, like today, and then usually Sunday. My husband and I sometimes like to go out for breakfast, but not. We're trying not to do that as often. Not that we did it all the time, but anyway. So then I'll just put it in my blender, which you've all seen me do my blender and how loud it is. And you blend it for like 30 seconds. Once you get the lid on just right. And then when I'm done blending it, I usually still use a straw to drink it because it isn't grainy, but there's definitely a texture to it. And again, when I was going through chemotherapy that first week, I had that metallic taste, and so drinking from straws have become a thing for me. Oh, I almost forgot the other thing I do. Shoot, I had my fork out to remind me. So the other thing I add, again, because I live next door to a health food store, they have machines that make peanut butter and almond butter. Now, I don't like peanut butter, and I really don't like almond butter because it's a texture thing for me as well. But when I was putting almond milk in my drink before, because almond milk is another plant-based protein thing. Well, then I found out almond milk that you buy from the grocery store has like 18 ingredients in it. And really, all you need to make almond milk, when I Googled it, is almonds and water. And then if you want to make it sweeter, you add figs, like dried figs to it to make it sweeter, and a pinch of salt and a thing of vanilla, a splash of vanilla if you want to do it. I'm like, oh. But then you have to like soak the almonds overnight, and then you milk them, like literally, like in a bag, and you milk it or whatever. And then I Googled something about the easy way to make almond milk. And get this, all you did was water and raw almond butter. So the nice thing is I can go next door, and there's just almonds in a machine, and I turn it on, and it grinds it up into this peanut butter. So all this is just almonds, ground almonds. Okay? So if you want to make yourself almond milk to drink, all you need is a spoonful or two of raw almond butter and like a cup or two of water, depending on how thick you want it to be, like if you want it to be whole or 1%, texture, consistency. And then you can add a couple of dates for the sweetness, which is a natural sweetener, but I have dates, but I don't ever really feel like I need them because I'm mixing this with my protein drink. But yeah, a couple of dates, like 3, pinch of salt, splash of vanilla if you want a vanilla flavoring. Put it in your blender, and you have homemade almond milk with only 3 ingredients. 2 if you just want to do just the raw almond butter and water. And way healthier for you, way cheaper than that too, because you can, find raw almond butter pretty easily anywhere for the most part, but a health food store is better because they have the machines that grind it for you right there. But yeah, super simple to make your own almond milk without all those weird additives that they put in there to make it taste better or whatever. And then figs, vanilla, and salt if you want it. Super easy. So this is what I do. I'm like, well, I'm not going to make the almond milk. There's no reason for it when I'm already putting filtered water in here. So I just put a scoop of almond butter, raw almond butter, into my protein shake. And then it gives it the taste of almond milk in there, right? So anyway, so that's what I do. And then I blend it all up. So this gets me through, this protein shake, seriously, will get me through. If I drink it about 7 in the morning on work days, and then I don't eat again until 12:30, and I'm good. I don't have to have any snack in between. I'm not hungry. It holds me over. It sustains me. It's a good amount of calories. So like the protein shake, the protein powder itself was 100 calories. A banana, depending on the size, could be a good 80 calories or more. The almond butter really isn't a whole lot of calories either because it's just a scoopful. And you're adding water, and then cinnamon and turmeric don't count as any type of calories at all. But you're still getting that huge amount of protein. So the protein that holds is what, makes you feel full. And it's got all those good carbs in it from the beans and the lentils and things. And carbs are what gives you your energy. And so you don't have to do any caffeine. But anyway, I just wanted to share with you, this is my breakfast today. I'm going to go blend it up and drink it now, but I won't share that with you. So, but yeah, that's what I do. If you have a favorite shake that you put together or a favorite smoothie that you put together to help you start your day off with, or as something that you drink after you work out or something, I'd love to hear it and share it with me. And welcome to my kitchen and my super cool robe that my husband and son bought me for Christmas like 5 years ago. So, and yeah, so thanks for joining me. And soon I'll have a workout posted soon. I'm not sure yet what we're going to do. It might be an all-over thing. Don't know if I'm going to do weights yet or not. I'm not sure yet. I'm still enjoying my last cup of coffee for the day, and then I'm going to drink my shake, and I'll have my energy, and I will get a workout going. So I love you guys. Would love to know your thoughts on your shake and what protein powders you use and what's been good for you. And I will talk to you later. Bye. Love you.